The Democrats are ready to roll out round 2 of the COVID-19 stimulus package. Speaker Nancy Pelosi outlining the HEROES Act proposal, which would provide another $1,200 check for individuals, hazard pay for essential workers, and help to reopen the national economy.
To do that, we must act boldly to support state and local entities to address coronavirus-related outlays and lost revenue due to the coronavirus.
The bill would provide $1 trillion for states and municipalities, but GOP lawmakers in the Senate have been hesitant to hand over money to Democratic states hit hardest by the virus, like New York and California. However, during his Tuesday briefing, Governor Cuomo pointed out that COVID-19 is not a red or blue issue, which is why he signed a bipartisan letter with the National Association of Governors urging the federal government to send support to states that need it most.
There has to be a time in history when the federal government is willing to stop playing partisan politics. And if it's not through this experience, through this crisis, it will never be.
In addition to lost tax revenue from stay-at-home orders, states have also incurred major costs to buy supplies like ventilators and personal protective equipment to fight the virus. And because the federal government deferred tax filings until July, states had to follow suit.
So we've got sort of this perfect fiscal storm that crosses political boundaries, that is not the fault of these political entities, of states and local governments. And it seems to me that is the opportunity as well as the obligation of the national government to come in and provide what is necessarily a national solution.
Clayton Gillette is a law professor at New York University and a senior fellow at the school's Marin Institute. He says without some assistance, states will have to cut back on services like police, fire, sanitation, and education, which would likely mean big layoffs. But he doesn't think the money should be used as a bailout for states that were fiscally irresponsible before the pandemic.
My guess is it's going to be a one-size-fits-all passing of a package. That doesn't mean that the funding, once created, if it's created, will be allocated on a one-size-fits-all basis.
No matter how it's divvied out, don't expect a check in the mail anytime soon. Senate Republicans are not expected to vote on any new relief until June, after the Memorial Day recess. Joe Messeri, Pix 11 News.